Join us today as we will be doing a doll box opening. Hi Dolly friends, this is Kitty
And I'm Totty.
and welcome to Little Wattle Nursery. Our channel is dedicated to our love of dolls and we feature reborns, realistic dolls plus vintage dolls. So stick around and have some dolly fun. Hi everyone and welcome to part 2 of our box opening. Last week we started our box opening and I didn't want to create a really long video, so I decided to do a part 2 this week. So just recapping, in the part 1 video, I will add the link to that video in the description. I did the box opening for the Madame Alexander Kathy baby doll, and she's in her original pink gingham sunsuit and matching bonnet. And today we're going to be focusing on the second doll, because I purchased 2 dolls. So before I get started, I want to welcome everyone to our channel. If you're new to the channel or here for the first time, we want to warmly welcome you and thank you for joining us. Before we get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe and the ring bell so you get the updates for all our videos. Next, head over to Instagram and give us a follow at Little Wattle Nursery. So let's get started. It's always really exciting when you have a box opening, but to have a double box opening, that is super, super duper exciting. So let's get our second dolly out of the box. Exciting! This little cutie pie has bare tootsies. How cute! Oh, how exciting! Oh, I'm absolutely loving this gingham dress. Very vintage, very gorgeous. We know I love a bit of vintage. Oh, here we go. So again, she's been beautifully wrapped for her long journey because this dolly's come from America. I'm just going to take off the paper that's protecting her face. How exciting, the big reveal. Oh, isn't she so sweet? Now this is a Toodles doll dressed in a green gingham Little Billy sundress, and she actually has matching bloomers, which I'll show you shortly. And the Toodles doll was manufactured by the American Character Doll Company from 1955 into the 1960s. So she's a lovely vintage doll. Now this company actually went bankrupt in the 1960s. I think it was in 1968. And the Ideal Toy Company acquired their assets. And this is actually my second Toodles doll. Now this one has moulded hair, but at the time she also came with rooted hair. And I was specifically looking for one that had moulded hair, as I already have one with rooted hair, which I'm going to show you now. So here is the one with rooted hair that I received earlier this year, and I'll actually put a link in the description for her box opening if you want to go and check that out. But here she is with her sister, who has the gorgeous moulded hair. I love this pink bow that's been put in her hair. So that gives you an idea of what they looked like with rooted hair and with the moulded hair. Now you can see she has this multi-jointed body at the knees and at the elbows, and she too has these flirty, sleepy eyes. So when you lay her on her back, her eyes will close. And she has this open mouth, so she's a drink and wet doll. And so basically with those joints, what it means is that she can kneel and sit and play and assume many different positions. She's a very fun doll to play with. And I purchased this beautiful vintage doll from Baby Boomer Dolls from the lovely Lynn Burns. I purchase many of my vintage dolls from Lynn. She is very, very knowledgeable about vintage dolls, and she does such a wonderful job restoring them. Now, she is predominantly a doll collector herself, but from time to time she does have dolls available for sale, and here are her details. And she'll sell her dolls on Etsy, but she also has a really interesting blog. So if you're wanting to learn more about vintage dolls, hop on there and take a look. It's really good. And she has an amazing Instagram page. So if you want to follow all her dolly adventures, there's the details for her Instagram page. Look how precious she is sitting here with the Kathy baby doll from our part 1 of the box opening. I'll put the link in the description of her box opening. They just look so sweet together, particularly in their gingham outfits. Just so adorable. They just perfectly match. Thank you so much, Lynn, for making my dreams come true. I absolutely love these American vintage dolls, and I'm so thrilled to have them in my collection. I'm so grateful that you've been able to make that dream come true for me. So let us know what you think of these vintage beauties. Show them some love and hit that like button. So thank you for joining us for this double vintage box opening. Wasn't that exciting? Please like, comment and subscribe to see more of our dolly content. And if we don't see you during the week, we'll see you next Sunday. Bye everyone.